Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. It's not a lucky month. Ness has resigned himself to this. Take the mysterious disappearances that started a few days ago. Normally wouldn't fall to his department, but due to the chronic shortage of manpower, he and Stone were stuck with it. Why does it have to lead to another encounter with the destroyer robot and that unknown robot from before? All he can do is imagine that it's bad luck. Or rather, he doesn't want to think that it could be anything else. I just want to live my days in peace and quiet. Inspector Ness, a peace officer charged with the protection of citizens, should not be saying such irresponsible things. Inspector, even if we have to give our lives in the execution of our duties, we police officers must... Even in this situation, Stone's full of energy. He's a little stuffy to be around, but Ness doesn't lack respect for his unwavering passion in the face of danger. Rather, he envies it. Such thoughts running through his head, Ness pulls a crumpled cigarette from his breast pocket, sticks it in his mouth, and lights it. Inspector, would you mind refraining from smoking in the car? I find the smell unpleasant, and I have a hard time cleaning off the stains. You're something else, Stone. Muttering nonchalantly, Ness takes a puff of his cigarette, and then skillfully blows smoke rings out of the smoke into the air. Are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Answering carelessly, Ness looks out the window. They're 20 meters above the ground. Their armoured car was tossed into the air by the shockwave, and now, of course, it's plummeting upside down towards the earth. Praying desperately that this wouldn't be the last smoke of his life, Ness can do naught but entrust himself to the fall. For mortals are ever limited in what they can do.
Yeah! So you've appeared, Demonbane. Very well. I shall teach you the power of a true genius.
The whine of West's 5 drills tears through the silent night, and Demonbane steps forward, preparing for battle, its firm steps shaking the ruins. The low rumble of its steps reverberates in the pit of my stomach, and several condemned buildings collapse from the shock.
Yo!
The destroyer robot moves first. A sudden flash burns away the night as the ground beneath the robot's legs explodes, the inferno erupting from its feet, propelling it through the air. Its acceleration is insane. It's like a fucking rocket or something. What? It's fast. I respond too slow, although I manage to twist Demonbane to the side. One of the drills digs into its shoulder. Dr. West drew the first blood. The hell was that?
How do you like my Super West Invincible Robot Type 28's rocket dash? You won't be able to defeat it with your clumsy movements.
Ugh. We're suddenly engaged in melee combat, with the reach and penetrating power of his drills putting us at a disadvantage. I need to figure out how to get some range.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Come on! Come on! Come on!
West rains blows down upon us, his drills chipping away at Demonbane's armour. Damn, doesn't look like I'll be getting away easily. Al, any ideas? As I said before, it's like Demonbane's control system indices are completely random. It'll take a lot of time to get used to. Al's voice carries irritation, and she's right. Although the basic information needed to control Demonbane is sent directly to my brain, it doesn't include anything about the weapons or the other systems. Right now I know only 2 weapons, the Vulcan cannons, and that insanely powerful final weapon, the Lumeria Impact. To be honest, there's far too much I don't know about Demonbane. Things would be different if we had the cooperation of Haddo, but, well, it's not that convenient. All we can do right now is work with what we have. Right now, I'm reconsidering the Sorry, my throat's going already. Is it the problem with recording visual novels, which are very intensive on my voice? You know, lots of talking, lots of swapping between different voices. Well, I've got a bloody cold. It's like 99% gone, but once I clear the gunk out of my throat, I'll be fine. It's just this gunk does not want to leave.
Right now, I'm configuring the system for a certain weapon. Hold on.
Whatever it is, we need it soon. Alright, how do I get out of this? All I can do is try and get inside his guard. Getting into a slug out with those drills isn't the best plan, but it's all I've got. Nothing ventured, as they say.
Surah!
I seized the opportunity to attack and kick the ground. and there's a heavy blast. The concrete ground cracks and sinks in the shape of a crater.
What?
Dodging the drills, I close the distance, and the robot's body is wide open in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
I slam the control stick forward with all my might, and Demonbane drives its steel fist deep into the destroyer robot's chest.
Grow! Good. That's it, Kiru. Have another.
Just as I'm about to let the other fist fly, the robot's drills shine red with heat. Shit, I can't take that at this range.
Drill Tornado Crusher!
A raging spiral of energy tears into Demonbane, shocks ripping through us as its huge body rises into the air.
No!
The tornado lifts us several dozen meters into the air and then drops us. Cursing the strange relationship that I seem to have developed with falling, I prepare for the impact. The image on the monitor shakes wildly as Demonbane lands on a building, flattening it.
Demonbane has landed in Sector 42. The battle is moving into a residential area.
All residents in the vicinity have already been evacuated. She clenches her teeth so tightly that their gnashing can be heard across the wall. Even though Ruri is well aware of how shameful it is to display such vulgar manners, she can't contain her irritation. For it to be able to lift such mass, it appears to be much more powerful than the last. Could it be that Black Lodge is preparing for Demonbane? Even if that is the case, Demonbane should have no trouble against such an enemy. What is this disgrace? We haven't told them anything about the weapons, so Demonbane can't fight at its full power. Without being able to use the chain-severing system, Timeless and Krytos hidden in its shin guards, Demonbane's maneuverability is less than 40%. What should we do, Commander? Or perhaps we should inform Mr. Dijou about this? No. Rory dismisses the suggestion without hesitation. That system also has the potential to become a weapon of unparalleled destructive power. We can't reveal its existence to those two. Yes. Yeah, she wanted to be the pilot herself, didn't she? And now she's pissed off with us. Ah, that hurt, damn it. Pushing aside the rubble, Demonbane stands. Fortunately, the damage isn't that severe. Even so, it's not like I could just keep taking it. So what the hell should we do? Hey Al, you done with that weapon thing yet?
Just a little longer. Hold him off until then.
Counting on you here. We can't die. I return my attention to the slowly advancing destroyer robot. Arsehole. He's clearly stronger than the last time we defeated him.
So, you can still move after that attack. What beauty is there in a robot whose only quality is toughness? A robot must be subtle and dynamic. Yes, just like my destroyer robots. Science is art. Science is beauty.
Even if he is a complete psycho, he's still Black Lodge. If I treat him as some regular nutcase, I'm gonna die.
I shall guide you to a land of even greater art. Okay, welcome!
Once again, flame erupts from the destroyer robot's feet. This time it isn't propelled forward. This time it rises straight up. Oh, that's just wrong. The destroyer robot flies into the sky. And I thought it couldn't get any more ridiculous. The robot flips around in mid-air, its head-mounted drill picking up even more speed as it dives straight towards the ground. And the drill shatters the asphalt, digging into the earth. And as the robot completely vanishes underground, the sound of the drill fades, and the area grows still. What in the hell is he doing? Don't ask me. An uncomfortable silence, like the quiet before the storm. My instinct was right. The earth rumbles as the sound of a drill carving through it approaches. Oh, this is... below us! So that's his game. I hastily leap back, and the ground beneath us shatters as the head of the drill emerges. And the rest of the destroyer robot rises. The drill carves a line up Demonbane's chest. The robot doesn't break momentum, and it flies out of my vision, rising up into the air before flipping around to burrow into the earth again. Ah, shit! This time I escape by leaping to the side, and as expected, the destroyer robot emerges from the ground where Demonbane was standing. The drill screeches along the armor of Demonbane's arm, and as the robot takes the air a third time, son of a bitch, he's not going to give me a chance to strike back.
How do you like being surprised, attacked from underground? Can't do anything, can you? This is the genius Dr. West's invincible strategy!
It's a pretty fucking stupid strategy. But it's true that Demonbane has no defense against it right now. If we could fly too, there'd be no problem, but there doesn't appear to be any such function, unfortunately.
You're finished this time! I'll drill you again and again and again until you have no strength left!
Drill me? Oh, I don't want to hear that from a guy. The destroyer robot vanishes beneath the ground. Ah, shit. This isn't looking good. Rui's clenched fists tremble, and the monitor clearly shows Demonbane being brutalized by the destroyer robot. Her inability to interfere in the battle fills her with frustration, and she laments her powerlessness, and curses that fate has brought her unwillingly to this point. Why those two? Why is Demonbane in their hands? Why does it have to be two completely untrustworthy people with no connection to her Tao? Her grandfather had always said that life is a constant battle against the irrational. Never has she felt the truth of this so strongly as now. The essential project that holds the key to Arkham's future has been thrown into chaos by these unexpected elements. What could be more unreasonable than this? It's utterly ridiculous. As plates of Demonbane's armour peel off and fall, Rui's patience reaches its limit. How dare they lose to that disgraceful robot! Commander, at this rate, even Demonbane will... She grits her teeth so loudly that you'd think they'd break. Her fingernails gouge into her skin as she clenches her fists. The situation's becoming even more one-sided. Demonbane is slowly but surely taking damage from the constant pummeling. However...
What happened to your earlier strength? You're nothing but talk! I thought you had something to back it up, but no! You're not worth my time. You're just like everyone else. Nothing more than a snivelling pig trembling in fear.
Oh, this arsehole, he just keeps...
Disgraceful! You're a disgrace, Dijikuru! This is the end for you!
What repetition is this? Once again, the destroyer robot disappears underground in a fountain of dirt. A moment's silence and then the approaching noise. No! Dr. West's attack has finally caught Demonbane under the jaw, and his drill is shining red with a raging spiral of energy. A sudden blast of wind throws rubble through the air like leaves. The destructive force concentrates on Demonbane's chin, and then...
Kuru! Drill Tornado Crusher Upper!
So that's it. That was a decisive blow. Not even Hadu Kuzu's robot could withstand that attack. The battle is over. However, now she knows for sure. As she thought, Dijikuru doesn't have the power to fight with Black Lodge. It's only to be expected, he is but a human after all. What need is there for him to battle for the fate of the world, to choose that cruel path? In any case, now it is her turn. She has to save Dijikuru and defeat the destroyer robot. She feels a little guilty for standing by all this time, but at least now he should have a clear understanding of his limits. Once this battle is over, he'll return to his normal life. What? And just as she's about to fly to the battlefield, Metatron opens her eyes in disbelief. Well, that to me seems like an excellent point to end this part, so I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.